large letters laid out on the street, their message is clear. Rafah can wait, hostages cannot. Marking the last day of Passover, hundreds of Israelis took to the streets in Tel Aviv, intensifying pressure on the government to secure the release of captives in Gaza.
We're sick of this government. We're sick of the whole process. We want a hostage deal now. We want the hostages back home. Hamas should also go forward and make a deal. Aren't they sick of what happens to their people?
Protesters have their hopes pinned on a new ceasefire proposal that Hamas is now mulling over. According to several sources, the deal would require the Palestinian militants to release some 30 hostages, and in return, Israel would suspend its planned ground offensive in Rafah and release 1,000 Palestinians from Israeli jails. If the deal's accepted, there will be a ceasefire for 40 days, allowing for the safe entry of more humanitarian aid. After talks in Cairo, Washington says it's hopeful Hamas will agree.
Hamas has before it a proposal that is extraordinarily generous on the part of Israel. And in this moment, the only thing standing between the people of Gaza and a ceasefire is Hamas. They have to decide, and they have to decide quickly.
On Monday, US President Joe Biden held phone calls with his Egyptian counterpart and the Qatari emir, urging them to exert all efforts towards freeing hostages. He said their release was now the only obstacle to an immediate ceasefire.